humans from another galaxy sent SOS signals and NASA received them, according to claims. Some time ago, NASA began looking for extraterrestrial life. However, no signal from space has been received, or so it's believed. Recently, the UK Ministry of Defence declassified the National Archives for the 7th batch of UFO files, and it was explained there that the space agency received signals of a human civilization from another planet, according to their claims. One of the files has an article from September 15, 1998, Weekly World News in Volume 19, Superscript 51. That article narrates that NASA detected and decoded signals from a human civilization, supposedly requesting help since they were doomed on a planet outside our galaxy. So, are there signs of a human civilization on another planet, is the question. The article says that the signal was detected in January 1998, although it took several months before it was decoded. Experts claim that they intercepted an intergalactic distress signal from a human civilization. Supposedly, it had already peaked and was dying when humanity was still in prehistory. But only in the last few weeks, radio astronomers and experts have found the key to cracking the language based on mathematics. Thus was translated, and they translated the desperate plea for help. And according to a senior NASA source in Houston, Russian space scientist Viktor Kulakov, who leads a United Nations research team at a state-operated observatory 80 kilometers northwest of Mexico. Kulakov said, "The signal was sent from a point beyond our galaxy, possibly from Andromeda." He also assured that this was about 80,000 years ago, by human civilization more advanced than ours. Now, how does he have confidence in saying that they were a quote-unquote human civilization? The fact that we received and decoded the message shows that the knowledge and technology of that civilization were better than what we have today. But despite being much more advanced than us, the death of such a civilization was not the result of a cosmic catastrophe. It was the result of its collapse, possibly due to the devastating use of some nuclear weapon. End of civilization? The scientists declined to provide a transcript of the message, but did say it started with a guilty plea. Then there was a request for help, and finally he passed the data of this location. They passed the data of their location. There was also an exact description of the devastation, explosions, widespread death, and terminal illnesses. The message contained a feeling of resignation and underlying guilt. It's as if the senders recognized that the end of their planet was their fault. Everything seems to indicate that they did not have the means to evacuate the remaining population. Interplanetary travel was possibly available to them, but only a limited level. The message made it clear that they were trapped. Kulakov is believed to have been made invisible by NASA and fired. In addition, any link that linked him to the agency was erased. It only remained as a curious note, as an atypical testimony. Another point to take into account is that the Weekly World News newspaper where this article was published was then discontinued. It was also branded as a conspiracy medium, for which reason its veracity was questioned. And some believe that Kulakov's testimony is real, others that it was just another sensationalist article. However, the mystery is still present, and the possibility that a human civilization has communicated with us exists. And what are your views on this? I have no idea. I tend to think that it's not real, but this is what I'm letting you decide on your own. This is by Myth and Mystery, guest post on Collective Spark. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.